Hello there. We are at the Wildflower House, 800. You see my car parked here. You know this lady here?
Hi, friends.
And so you start with a nice big carport where you could easily fit two good-sized vehicles in here. And then the driveway is completely level, which is nice if you're concerned about snow or, slipperiness.
And the whole, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
The whole back part of this, underneath the window, the sides, have you gotten that?
Yeah, see all the storage?
It's all storage. So you don't really need a storage shed. You've got all this possibility for storage.
Right.
This is built already. It's not the greatest build, but
Right.
it's certainly usable. And then on the side here, all along this side, on that side of the porch, there's one already there, but you could easily put two more of those on that porch.
Exactly.
And there's really no place to build anything, but there's no maintenance whatsoever.
Very, very little. Yeah, you see the rocks here.
Yeah.
Then the railroad ties are the border to the neighbor's house, which looks to be in very nice condition.
And we have a gentleman fixing it up right.
What's that? Belong to this house? Okay, so the railroad ties are part of this house here, but anything beyond that is that home.
And we have sunscreens for the back of the house.
With some
which
sunscreen.
faces west.
Exactly.
The windows are all new.
So you got a bunch of new windows here.
Yeah.
I have to go, okay?
New windows here on the home.
Those screens were originally on the old windows.
That's what I
So
thought.
she put new windows in, and they do not fit no more.
Oh, they don't fit on the new windows.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're very nice new windows.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're double pane.
Yeah.
And how old is the roof, do you know?
Let's see. I would say, because I put my roof on in 2011. Maybe they put theirs on maybe in 15. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
2015.
So,
Maybe, I'm not sure.
right. We're going to hold you to it. I'm just kidding.
We're going to bring over a contract.
That's
that
right.
you can
She
sign.
said it was 20.
Well, wait a minute, I gotta
Yeah.
calculate. Nancy lived there, and then Judy lived there. Judy's the one who put it on. Okay?
Is she the seller or previous person?
No.
Okay.
If you buy it, you'll be the fifth person.
That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
Well, yes, but Nancy retired to Utah, and then Judy came in for, I think, 4 years. She did the repiping.
Oh, new plumbing?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
You know how they had great.
Polybutylene, yeah.
Yeah. Well, she put in the new piping.
The copper
Oh, good.
or the...
I don't. Yeah, I
Something.
put in new piping too.
You're not
So
right.
It's red and blue.
Oh, it's PEX. That's
Lovely.
okay. That's good.
Okay.
And they have a friendly neighbor.
Yeah.
What
So,
is your name?
Joan?
Joan.
Joan.
And the people that are interested are Marnell and Hal.
They're
I'm
friends.
Good friends of mine.
Okay.
So I'm
Alrighty.
just looking on their behalf.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so she put in new windows. I mean, they're only about a month old at the moment.
Oh, they're brand new. Okay.
Brand new.
Okay.
That air conditioner.
That looks new.
That's new. That
Okay.
was put in the summertime.
Oh, great. Okay.
And where's
Maybe last summer. It's
Maybe a
not
year
even
old
a
or.
year old.
Okay.
the heating unit?
That's inside.
It's inside.
Okay.
I'll show you.
So, but you have air conditioner, and you also have a cooler.
Oh, okay.
Up on the top.
An evaporative.
Cooler.
Yes, it is, but she didn't like the cooler. She wanted air conditioning.
I don't blame her.
She put in air conditioning, so she hasn't used it.
Very
She
good.
lived there about a year.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
You
you're
like-
so helpful. Thank
Do
you.
you like using the clubhouse?
What about the clubhouse?
Do you use the clubhouse?
Yes, I do.
And you like it?
Yes.
Do you
I
like
do.
to swim?
Well, I'm not much of a swimmer anymore. I do exercises there.
Great,
So,
great.
and I test the chemicals.
Oh, good.
In the pool.
Oh, good.
So, I've been here 12 and a half years.
Oh,
Oh,
wonderful.
nice.
Yeah.
So you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good.
I like it. Some people don't. But, you know,
Some people don't like anything.
correct.
That's
Don't
true.
worry about those people.
Yes.
There's nothing that makes everyone happy.
That's right. We worry about the positive people. That's who we like.
That's all we worry about, you know.
That's
Oh,
right.
very nice.
So, but I don't know what else to tell you.
Well,
Well, that's helpful.
I could tell you something.
Okay.
yeah.
Can you see that? Can you see that pipe?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Now that used to be down.
Okay.
Well, if we get snow,
Oh.
it would cover. Then the furnace would go.
I see. Do you see it? Can you see it up there? Pumpkin, it's
Her
all lit up.
husband,
Yeah.
Okay.
her husband put that extension.
Extended it.
So
There you
nobody
go.
has to go up and look.
Do you know why there's bricks on the kitchen floor? Do you have any idea what that's for?
Oh, that? Okay. I think there was kind of like a fireplace heater.
Oh, okay.
Long time ago when Nancy was in there.
That
Oh, okay.
makes sense.
Yes.
That's why they wouldn't put it on that.
Right. Okay.
Yes,
Perfect.
that-
Well,
that's
thank you.
Well,
You are a
you.
wealth of knowledge.
Okay.
Thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Don't tell me.
I won't tell anyone.
If
Thank you.
they move here, my name is Rosa,
Okay.
and I'll be seeing you a lot.
Okay.
And she's very nice.
I'm Joan.
Joan.
Yes.
Okay, Joan.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you, Joan.
Yep, Rosa.
Okay. I'll
Take
write
care.
it down so
Do
I
that.
remember.
Thank you.
Thanks.
She's really friendly.
Yeah,
So
like that.
I'm going to continue my narration. I'm not sure if you could hear our whole conversation, but if you couldn't, just call me and ask me about it. After the carport, you come to this really lovely deck area. It's quite big. You could easily put good-sized chair and table, table and chairs. Now here, I need to determine if this natural shrubbery is the HOA or if it would be controlled by you. It's not immediately apparent. My guess is it's the HOA because I believe this power box is along your property line, but I'd have to check on that.
And this is nice and big, Marnell. You've got lots of room for your table, lots of room for your chairs, and it looks like there might be.
Doggy door. Does she have dogs?
She has a cat.
Cat. Okay, so if you have a cat that goes in and out, that could work. Now, we're going to go in the front door here.
The front door is on the side, by the way.
Yes, on the side. You enter the living area. Now, probably the way you would set it up is to have your living room over in this area by the big window, and then the dining area here by the ceiling fan. You can see it has a vaulted ceiling. It does have popcorn on the ceiling, but it looks clean.
It's not a huge vault, Marnell.
No, it's not really high. It's probably 10 feet high at the highest part. And then there's a carpet, it's kind of a Berber-looking carpet.
And you really don't need to pull it out immediately. It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like it's been cleaned, and it looks like it's in really pretty,
Pretty good shape,
yeah,
huh?
very good shape.
Unless you're really particular,
Yeah.
I think it would be certainly usable for a period of time.
And
Now,
the kitchen is laminate.
these bricks that we had talked about on the telephone, they're covering a little hole in this laminate here.
That goes down, I believe, to the concrete, because there used to be like a wood stove kind of a thing. here.
Correct. So it's a little odd, but that could be fixed probably. The kitchen's large, very large. You have a couple of pantries. There's a smaller pantry here. It might be a coat closet. Okay, that's a coat closet, maybe a broom closet. Plenty of cabinets with the island. And then here you have a big walk-in pantry. Now it is kind of dated, to be frank, so you have laminated countertops. They're not granite or quartz or what have you, the brand new stuff that's out.
There's a wonderful window, and all the windows are brand new.
That is nice.
And
Big
there's
window.
a wonderful window above the sink in the kitchen, which you will love.
Yeah, and the sink water fixture here appears to be newer.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if it's brand new, but it's pretty new.
And the cabinets are in good shape, they're just ugly.
They're in good functional condition.
Yeah, and the hardware is good, but it needs to be painted whatever color you want.
Yeah, I would spruce it up a little bit.
The fridge is not terribly old.
No, the fridge is not really old. It's not brand new either.
No, and it's a side-by-side, which is not your favorite. But there's an ice maker and water in the door, and there's filters in the fridge that you can replace.
So I'd say again, you know, it's usable for now. You wouldn't have to immediately replace it. The stove is gas. I believe that was your preferred type of cooking, or maybe you prefer electric, but it's gas.
They like gas.
They like gas.
We all like gas.
Usually when you're a chef, you like gas.
Yeah, it's better. You control it better.
Right. And then off the kitchen here is the laundry room. Remember, we saw the picture with the grate in the door? Well, that does lead to the laundry room where the furnace is located.
The furnace looks relatively new,
It does. There's a washer and dryer. They look older,
but they're full size.
but they're reasonably good size. They seem to be in fairly good shape from what I can tell.
And there's a couple of cabinets above. There's air filters for the air conditioning.
Right.
New ones that are here. And this vaults slightly.
Yes, it leads to the peak. Now this controller is for the swamp cooler.
There's a swamp cooler here, but she put in central air conditioning less than a year ago.
Right. I would personally disconnect the swamp cooler because I've seen the water lines leak and cause all kinds of trouble.
Yeah.
So if you have air conditioning, I would disconnect the swamp cooler just for safety. It's up to you. Some people like swamp coolers because they're cheaper to use.
And there's a door that goes outside from the laundry room.
Right. To this little side deck
With,
that has that cabinet. I'll come back to the side deck from the backyard.
Okay.
I'll show you that. And then the bedrooms are both this way. So as you come down the hall, on the right is the guest bedroom, which I would ballpark at around 12 by 10 or somewhere in that
Or 12 by
vicinity.
11 maybe.
So yeah, right in there. And again, new window, nice big window. And a fairly good sized closet here. It's a small walk-in, I would say.
And again, it's slightly vaulted.
Slightly vaulted. So the vault runs, I think,
Towards the center of the
right
house.
towards the center. And then the hall bath is here with a linen closet. Before. My tour guide is doing a great job, isn't she? Now this toilet is a little short, so it's not terribly, it's a couple $100 you get a taller toilet. It's a little easier to use.
Oh, yeah.
This reminds me of one from when I was growing up, kind of. And then the shower, tub, combo in the hall bath, and a little vanity. And
This is linoleum in the bathroom.
linoleum floors. The master bedroom is the last room in the house you come to. It's quite a bit bigger than the other. Probably, I'm going to ballpark this at 14 foot square, would you say? Maybe,
It's hard to tell because it's a little longer this way. I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe 14 by 16,
Maybe.
something like that. So you have a walk-in closet here. Now, I heard that Marnell has a fair amount of clothing.
And she needs 2 of these.
So you might have to either cut down on clothing or maybe Hal has to get rid of his clothes.
The woman next door is very nice, and she might let him use a closet. Her name is Joan.
Their name is Joan. So Rose is making friends already all over the place. Here we've got the master bath. Again, the toilet's a little short, so I think, you know, you would probably benefit from putting in the taller toilet. You have a single vanity. There's not 2 sinks, just the one.
Which is too bad.
Yeah, there's room for 2,
Absolutely.
but for whatever reason,
Yeah, it's too bad because there's definitely room for 2.
you could certainly change out the vanity and put in a double.
Yeah.
If you want to spend the money, of course. And then a walk-in shower, which would be nice, with seats in it and a grab bar, so it's easy to use. And And then here we have a deep linen closet. It's quite deep, actually. You could put a comforter in there if you wanted to.
Easily. Yep.
So that's that. And then now remember, there's a sunroom we saw pictures of, and that actually is off the master, which is a little surprising. I didn't anticipate that. It's a small room, probably, I don't know, 8 by 10
Yeah, but there's windows all around it.
windows.
And
Yeah.
a sliding glass door that goes out.
Yeah, it might be a nice place to have coffee in the morning, or maybe if you exercise, you could put a bicycle, an exercise bike in here.
And there's little steps that go out to a very small
Yeah,
backyard where the cats might enjoy going. But it needs to be sanded
Yeah.
and repainted. It needs some love, and it hasn't had any for some time. So the price offer has to reflect that.
so you see this little landing deck, like she said, needs to be sanded and painted. Maybe some wood replaced, perhaps. In general, the paint seems to be in fairly good condition, this being the biggest exception to that. And the backyard is, not much of a yard. You could not put like a 10 by 10 storage shed out here. It does have some pretty oak trees, a lot of shade.
You could actually take this deck and make it a real deck and forget all this little nonsense.
You
Doesn't
could.
make any sense anyway. And you could make a deck that goes out with some steps going down. So you could put a couple of chairs on here and really enjoy the sunshine.
Absolutely. Depending on how involved you want to get with
Yeah.
the changes.
Right. And it has a little overhang in the back here.
Yeah, an aluminum.
Right, I don't know how
Sun
far
cover.
out it goes. Not very. It doesn't extend, but it does cover
Right.
it some.
And then we get back here to the side deck where you can access the laundry room. And there's the storage cabinet where you could put more storage cabinets along this walkway here if you're inclined to do so. So that is the grand tour for now. I'm sure Rosa will call you and talk with you about it, and I will call you, and then we can make a choice accordingly. Thank you.